Alright, what's up? A little training update. I'm gonna start losing weight. I already have lost a little. Um, that's just kind of what my body's telling me. It's time. I've been 200 pounds for about a year now. I started bulking uh, a little over a year ago. So now you could say I'm cutting, or I'm not a bodybuilder, but I gain the weight to get adjusted to the weight to be able to function in life at a heavier weight. Now, I want to cut the weight and perform better than I have ever performed at a smaller size. I'm kind of having a little trouble breathing. I just ate at a buffet. It's funny, I'm talking about losing weight. I ate at a buffet. But that's kind of my point. I take it very slow, just like the bulk. The bulk was like a pound. It was the bulk turned out to be about 2 pounds every week. I know that maybe won't isn't too slow, but the original plan was a pound every week. But with hardly any effort, just drink a gallon of milk every single day, it ended up being like 2 pounds every week of weight gained. With this cut, step one is cut out all the sugars. Not all the sugars, but the obvious bad things that majority of y'all probably don't eat anyways. But me, my diet it's been pretty much whatever I can get my hands on. It doesn't matter what. Cupcakes, ice cream. Ice cream is my weakness. I'd eat ice cream every day of the week. I am an ice cream addict. And then I will be eating less processed foods, like no more of the damn Tyson chicken I eat, no more of the DiGiorno pizzas, just slightly less processed foods. That's another thing I will be doing. And another reason that, not the ice cream, I love ice cream, but the goddamn, I don't know, I'm kind of fed up with the damn, most food lately is just grossing me out. Like, I just don't feel good eating it. But whenever I eat more real food, I feel better eating it. But when I eat these chicken and pizzas now, I just don't feel good. Like, I can feel it. So, no more of that. And I'm not, like, starving myself, obviously. Like, right now, I'm pretty damn full. But what I'm doing is each week I will not let myself, like, for example, last week the heaviest I got was 195, I believe. So this week I will not allow myself to go past 194. And I went to work weighing 193, got off work on my last day at work weighing 188. So this week, everything will pretty much be the same, but 1 pound lower. I won't. I will probably go to work weighing 192, get off work weighing 187, and yeah, that's how it will go. As time progresses, my conditioning, cardio, mobility, quality of life, all those things will improve. I have become a functional human being. I have been able to do my exercises at a heavier body weight. Now I'm lightening the load. Things are going to be easier. General quality of life will be better. I will feel better. Again, I'm having a hard time breathing. I just ate at a buffet. Freaking belly feels big. What else? So yeah, do I have a specific weight, a specific number? No, I don't. I don't have a specific number I'm going for. Really, the main goal is get as small as possible without losing any strength. Now, here's the thing: if I'm able to lift the same weights throwing numbers out there, at 180 body weight that I was at a 205 body weight, I'm stronger. First off, I'm stronger. If you're lifting the same whole, like in powerlifting, a whole other weight class down as you were in the heavier weight class, you're stronger. So, one thing I'm very curious to see here, and I'm not sure when, a couple weeks, could be this week, exercise I'm curious is the sled push. Like you push weight, moves weight. I'm curious on how that will be affected. The next thing I'll be trying is 1200. If I weigh less than I did pushing 1100, will I even be able to push 1200? Will I even be able to budget? Is the question. The other exercises that will be most affected are all pressing variations. Incline, bench, decline, shoulder presses. All those will be affected. The exercises that won't be affected as much are arms, like curling, grip, and back movements. Those are the ones that won't be affected as much. So, and here's the thing. I care more about my back and arm strength, my back, core, and arms, more than my chest and shoulders. We'll say that. I care tremendously more about how strong my arms and my pulling muscles are than my chest and arms, or than my chest and shoulders. So, yeah, if that's just me, based on my personal goals. And there's a lot of stuff I don't video. Typically, the only things that video are personal records, which when it comes to cardio, my plyometrics, I still do them. It's just everything I'm doing. Nothing's a personal best. Nothing is. I'm not doing any box jump personal records or broad jump or lateral jumps, or I'm slow right now compared to what I was. My jumping abilities are 10% lower than what they were. And what they were, I'm speaking of like 2 years ago. With my current job, it's kind of overuse on my ankles and knees. It takes away, even at a 164 body weight, I was struggling in these movements due to my ankles and knees, probably arthritis or whatever. They're just overused, not even from training, just from work. So I don't have the same power output I used to, but I'm hoping with this weight loss that my body has adjusted to being heavier, that I'll feel light as a feather. And we're going to do it real steady. We're going to try to progress in all these movements. I will continue trying to get stronger. Will I succeed? It's hard to answer. Hard to answer that one. Because it is damn near impossible to get stronger when losing weight, especially when you're 11 years in the iron game like I am. It's not an easy task. But if I can maintain my strength and improve everything else will improve. Cardio, agility, power, plyometrics, everything else will improve without doubt. I mean, you have a 40-pound weight or 30-pound weight vest. You go from freaking being 200 plus pounds to in the 170s. You're gonna run faster. You're gonna jump higher. Yeah, your cardio is going to improve without doubt. So, but the goal of all this is to maintain my strength, which maintaining my strength actually means continuing getting stronger. If I could still incline 265 for 10 reps in the freaking weighing like 180 as me weighing 200 or whatever, or yeah, about, I forgot what I weighed, then I'm stronger. But am I expecting these lifts to increase? No, I'm not. I'm going to continue doing what I do and try maybe they will increase because I'm going to be healthier. My nutrition is cracking down more and more. This is another one of those experiments. Is being a 180 healthy diet, getting in the right macros, better quality foods, that kind of thing, is that better than being a husky 205 taking in anything when it comes to strength? I know it's going to obviously be better in cardio, but being better in strength is the question right now. And in all my years, I've never really successfully done this experiment because injuries or just life happened. All throughout my first 5 years of lifting was all about just getting bigger at any cost. Then after that, life happened, job, work injuries, all these things. But right now, I'm in a special position. I'm not hurt in any way. I'm in my peak strength. I'm the strongest I've ever been. And I'm ready to successfully try and cut weight, be healthier, and see if I can get stronger. Again, even if my lifts don't go up and they stay the same, that means I got stronger. So if you have a 150-pound guy that benches 300, and then you have a 200-pound guy that benches 300, and their arm lengths and leverages are identical, the 150-pound guy is stronger. So that's pretty much the goal. But yeah, I do a lot of things, just I don't record everything because a lot of it's embarrassing. And I typically only record when I set PRs. If something's a personal record, I record it. When it comes to cardio and running and jumping, nothing's been a record. So, most of my personal best are set years and years ago at a way smaller body weight. And a healthier me, I guess. Anyways, I do have some slight physique goals. I mean, with the weight loss, I hope my physique looks nicer. That's not like my number one goal. I'm not just trying to look nicer, but that is a good side effect of losing weight. I won't have these goddamn, this little layer of chub on me. Again, it's going to happen real slowly, 1 pound a week. So, and I will be doing a lot of the same cardio movements week to week. A short but intense burst. So I will be doing, like I said, same cardio movements week to week. But instead of doing one movement for 30 minutes or whatever, I will do multiple movements, 5 minutes each. Intense, maximum intensity. Sort of like running a mile as fast as you can. And I will see what happens week to week. If progress goes downhill and I lost weight, I'll think, what has changed this week? What in my diet has changed? Has something changed my sleep quality? And I can pinpoint. If you just drop freaking 20 pounds from water weight and that kind of thing, and everything goes downhill, you're not really sure what happened. So, like this week, I've damn near cut out all just absolute crap food. I mean, like cookies and cakes, just things with like no nutritional value whatsoever. I went to a buffet, but I mainly ate chicken and rice, and I food with some nutritional value in it. So, yeah, I can pinpoint exactly what's going on, taking it slow. The goal is my 26th birthday in January. I want to be in undoubtedly the best shape of my life. I want to be the strongest I've been, the fastest I've been. I want to have all those little attributes like a Fallout character at their peak. That's my goal. Most guys that are 26 in my generation are not there. They're falling apart. Your nowadays 26-year-old guy is equivalent to their dads at 40 years old. So I don't want that to be me. I want to be at my peak at 26. I want to continue being at my peak for as long as I possibly can. I want to stretch that out as long as I possibly can. Because most men, most people, it's pretty much like downhill from there. I don't want that to be me. I mean, it's gonna be all of us, but I mean, it's hard for me to accept getting older because mentally, I still feel like I'm 17. I really do. I feel like I'm 17. It's hard for me to. I still feel like I'm a 17-year-old kid who's lifting weights, going to a powerlifting competition. I still feel like that guy. It's hard for me to look in the mirror and be like, I'm 25 and a half. It's hard. It boggles my mind. But, as I get older, and again, you lose more and more. Most of it is not in your control. I don't care what anybody says. Most of the things you lose are not in your control. They're not. But your physical well-being, your physical, somewhat your mental, is in your control. I mean, I can't say too much about people like Syria, those areas, but here where I'm at, and my physical well-being is in my control. My body, and I want it to be at its best, its absolute best for as long as possible. So yeah, I mean, losing weight is the right way to go, and being as healthy as I possibly can. I might bulk in the future. I don't know. I can't. I don't know what the future holds, but for now, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to find my good natural type of weight, a good natural weight where I can be really strong and have all my attributes in line, because I only gained this weight just to get to my peak strength. Now it's a matter of steadily losing it and holding on to it. Because if I get down to, if I lose weight and I start noticing like my incline bench has dropped 50 pounds, for example, I'm going to be really sad. I really am, because I think it was a little over a year ago, my incline bench was like 225 for 10. I think when I was just starting to bulk, I was like a 170 body weight. Or maybe it wasn't even that. I think it was like, a year and a half ago, my incline bench was 225 for 3, a 164 body weight. And then I got into lifting back into it more and more. So pretty much my max was like what I can rep out for 10 now. So yeah, if I get down to, again, I don't know what weight I'm getting down to, but hypothetically, if I get down to a 175 body weight, and my incline bench goes from like 265 for 10 to 225 for 10, that's a loss. It really is. It's a loss on my part, because that shows that the only strength I gained was just from the body weight I gained. Because that's how strong I was a year ago, weighing like 175. But if I can get back down to that weight and be 20% stronger, that shows that I legitimately gained 20% strength, which that will be a win. I have never successfully done this. Life has happened, shit has happened, but I'm in a good position right now where I can successfully do this. I've never successfully lost a bunch of weight and maintained most of my strength. It's never happened. Something always got in the way. Something always ruined it. Yeah. Hopefully things are different now.